So there's multiple different examples of the market approach that are based on specific types of businesses. So you can see here insurance agencies. There's kind of a rule of thumb of how insurance agencies are sold. So this is from the Weinert Center for Entrepreneurship at UW-Madison. So an insurance agency is basically worth 125 to 150% of annual fees and commissions, the value of the client list, working capital, and fixed assets. And you can see these other different ways of valuing different types of businesses: accounting practices, bars, auto wrecking yards. So the market approach is often used for businesses that are bought and sold. You can think of someone who's retiring as an accountant and they want to sell their business. There's a lot of people doing that. So they've come up with these standards that give kind of a guideline. Now, the number of people that actually are available to purchase a business in a particular time period is not that great. So these are very inefficient markets. So these are just rules of thumb. There may not be, for example, for the auto wrecking yards, there may not be that many people that actually want to buy an auto wrecking yard at a particular place and time. So, or there can also be bidding wars between two different potential purchasers. So the market is what's kind of driving this, the market for these types of businesses. I'm going to show you the method that I will want you to know for this class, which is called the local angel investor approach. This is a market-based approach because this is kind of what angel investors here locally do, kind of a rule of thumb. Now there's some variation on this, but this is basically kind of an easy way of valuing a startup, something that could be done kind of on the back of an envelope. And this is basically the market for valuing a company, a startup company. It's not a science, it's just kind of a really quick rule of thumb, and obviously it comes down to negotiation. So the process, I'll give you a process overview, and then I will show you how to do it with some examples. So first you find the value of the company in year 5, taking a multiple of the sales or the EBITDA in that year 5. And then you have to take that value and bring it back to the present with a specific return on investment that the investor requires. And then you divide the value of the company in year 5 by that required return on investment to get the post-money valuation of the company.